Turn it down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the gymnasium here at Center Street School. Here on this Wednesday evening, we got Bobcats Volleyball for you here on Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. I'm Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside, and we also have Anthony Ukina running camera for us. Tonight, the Bobcats host the St. Mary of the Woods Pomeroys.
They are out of Terre Haute, Indiana, but this roster has kids from all over the world, Serbia, Puerto Rico, and mainly from a lot of the kids from out west, Arizona, California, those areas. It is a very good varsity ball club. We'll see the JV team here tonight. A couple of teams that have already met. They met back on September 6th in Terre Haute, and St. Mary came away with a 3-0 win over the Bobcats. The Bobcats, of course, coming off a 3-0 loss to Kaskaskia College over the weekend, a game in which the Bobcats just looked flat. They just looked flat in that ball game, Derek.
Well, and you mentioned how Kaskaskia, you were kind of comparing, the size and length of, the JV team of St. Mary of the Woods and Kaskaskia. You told me before we hopped on here that you think that St. Mary of the Woods JV may be bigger than Kaskaskia.
I think bigger all around.
Yeah.
Kaskaskia had some girls who topped 6 foot, and then they dropped off a little bit. They were 5'8", 5'9", somewhere in, a lot of kids in that neighborhood. St. Mary of the Woods, 6'2", 6'1", 5'10", 5'10", 5'9". Mm-hmm. Then they drop off to 5'4", 5'3".
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to have a height advantage, and with the, Layla Kazadi, Reagan Koshel, and Paige Thomas all sidelined, that negates a lot of the height that Frontier can throw out there on the floor.
So for the Bobcats, Mark, you think, for Coach Nixie and her Bobcats, I would expect them to run some, offensive sets to try to, if they can, get around those tall, girls that the Pomeroys have. But also defensively, you really have to step up and try to block their kill attempts.
Yeah, you're going to really have to guard against you. You really have to position yourself accordingly to watch those kill attempts from the corners.
Yeah.
Kaskaskia just killed the Bobcats on Saturday with kills from the corners.
Yeah.
From the right side and the left side. And then when the Bobcats adjusted, Kaskaskia went more to an inside, to a middle hit.
Right.
And it just gave the Bobcats all sorts of problems, and they had issues digging the ball out, digging the kill attempts out. And that's what they're going to have to guard against here tonight. They're going to have to guard against those kill attempts from the corners and then adjust accordingly when St. Mary of the Woods switches to go to a more of a middle attack.
Right. We'd like to mention our sponsors for this evening's live stream of Bobcats Volleyball on Bobcat Nation: Blacks, Flowers, and Gifts, FNB Community Bank, Frontier Community College, IBI Management LLC, RJ on Main, and Vaughn's Tire. Real quick, you were telling me about the story of the Pomeroys.
Yeah, St. Mary of the Woods College in Terre Haute, they are known as the Pomeroys.
Yeah.
And you might ask where the Pomeroy comes from. I'm waiting.
I really have no idea.
You're supposed to ask me, where does the Pomeroy come from?
Oh, where does the Pomeroy come from?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. The name was chosen in memory of alumni and faculty member Sister Mary Joseph Pomeroy, a sister of Providence who was a great advocate of athletics and physical fitness. Now, this comes from their website. The name Pomeroy is not so much a thing like a bobcat, but a spirit of athletic excellence and sportsmanship. Sister Pomeroy was a member of the basketball team that played in the first recorded intercollegiate basketball game in Indiana State history when St. Mary of the Woods defeated Indiana Normal College in 1920. All right. Now, Indianapolis media at the time noted that Sister Pomeroy was a stellar player. So there's where the Pomeroys come from.
Interesting.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You're used to hearing like eagles and tigers and lions, and obviously there's a few mascot names in the state of Illinois that are odd, like the wooden shoes and and
the pretzels,
and apple knockers, but
the corn jerkers.
But the Pomeroys, I like that. I like the story. What a great!
Yeah. Like the story, and I like the meaning behind it.
Yeah.
It's the Bobcats and the Pomeroys. Coming up, we've got the national anthem, and we'll get to action. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
They're not just a flower shop at Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Yeah, they do deliver smiles with fresh floral arrangements or candy and snack or balloon bouquets. But Black's also has home decor and gifts for any occasion. Fannie Mae candies and tuxedo rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Give them a call at 847-7076. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday and 9 to noon on Saturday. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
See a lot of members of the Bobcat baseball team here tonight, including Coach Mac McHugh. And we are going to get set here for the announcement of the players and the national anthem here at the gymnasium.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's volleyball match between the St. Mary of the Woods Pomeroys Bobcat. Would you please stand for the playing of the national anthem?
Of course, Bobcats are down just a little bit. They're going to be helped tonight by the return of Lucy Britt. She had to miss Saturday's matchup with Kaskaskia because she was on guard duty.
Oh.
But talked to Rachel Koschel before the game, as you did as well.
Yep.
And she is close to coming back. She's had a back injury.
Yep.
She's been cleared to play, but has to undergo some rehab.
Yeah.
Paige Thomas and Layla Kazadi still out for the Bobcats, and that's going to hurt them on the front line.
By the way, live chat is open. We do have some activity on the live chat. Wendy saying, let's go Bobcats, and love you, number 14. Hi, Wendy. Good to hear from you. And live chat is open. If any of you want to, show your support for your favorite Bobcat player, love number 14, Landry Hall, who I've not seen Landry play yet this season. The past couple of times I've been here, Landry's been out with sickness. But, Mark, I tell you what, one thing that the Bobcats can do is, I was looking at the stats earlier, Jenna Reinberger having a great season, 116 kills coming in for the Bobcats. And also, Landry Hall with 91, Marin Vaughn with 89. So for those three, I expect the Bobcat offense to flow through them.
Looks like St. Mary of the Woods will have the opening serve as we get set here. And the Bobcats are set for St. Mary of the Woods.
I know, talking to Reagan, she talked about how she's going to kind of keep track of stats, so she's the best stat keeper there is.
Alexis Keoho from Hawaii is the first server. It's brought over. Bobcats going to dig it up. Now they'll set it over to the far left side. It's taken down, a block, and now dug out by the Bobcats. That's taken over and tipped and brought back for St. Mary of the Woods. Now they'll set it up toward the left side. St. Mary of the Woods brings it across. Bobcats. A great rally to start off this one. St. Mary setting it up to the right side. Bobcats set it up. Reinberger over to Hall, and Hall tips it over, and the Bobcats get the first point of the night.
Nice job there by Landry Hall. But I got to go back earlier to that rally with Jenna Reinberger. Somehow she kept that ball off the floor. With substitution, and Alyssa Young will be serving.
Well, Young always seems to start off the service for the Bobcats. She's from Florida, of course.
Yep.
Sophomore. St. Mary of the Woods takes it down. They take it middle and takes it down, and they tie it up at one.
Off the hands of Young that time, and Vaughn just wasn't able to hit it over. So it'll be the Pomeroys ball.
And we talked about it in the pregame. We talked about guarding the corners. This time St. Mary's switched things up, and they started their attack from the middle.
Yeah. This is Molly Coomer.
Coomer with the serve. Tip over by Reinberger. Brought up, blocked down. Blocked out by the Bobcats. Reinberger takes it down and hits it out of bounds, and that's a point for St. Mary's.
Yeah, attacker right there by Reinberger. Good idea, though. Ball just went a little long. By the way, not related to Coomer, by the way. Just saying, I'm related to some Coomers, but not this one.
Oh, boy.
That was a hard hit right there by Marin, but she gets right up.
Yeah, Marin Vaughn dove into the scorer's bench over there trying to save that one. And already the Bobcats look more energetic, more enthused, more into the game early than they did against Kaskaskia on Saturday. This time the Bobcats send it over. That's another point for St. Mary of the Woods. And that makes it a 4-1 ball game.
Coomer will serve again. Bobcats could use a stop here early.
Coomer takes it across. Bobcats bump it up, and that's a service ace by Coomer. And another point for the Pomeroys.
Coomer must be putting some mustard on that ball before she serves it, and Bobcats having trouble fielding the serve.
Coomer brings it across, and another service error. A lot of backspin, a lot of English on that serve.
Yeah, off the hands of Vaughn. Six 1.
Best 3 out of 5 here in the college game. That one into the net, and that's a point for the Bobcats. That is exactly what they needed.
Yes.
Now let's get things going.
Let's get a run going here, and Marin Vaughn will do the honors of serving.
Vaughn now ready to serve across. Dipped up by St. Mary of the Woods. That one blocked at the net by the Bobcats, and that's going to be a point for the Pomeroys.
Yeah, Bobcats made contact with it at the net.
7-2 for the Bobcats. They trail. And this is going to be Elise Lowe. Back set over to the left side.
Landry
right
Hall.
side, rather. And Landry Hall tips it over. That's a point.
Landry Hall with a couple of early points there from that right side. Landry having a great freshman year.
Chloe Ledendecker into the ball game now. Into that front row. Service.
Actually, I think Totebush just went in.
Totebush, that's right.
Yep.
Totebush with the spike over. Thank you, Derek.
Hey, you're welcome.
Now they'll set it middle for Jenna Reinberger. Reinberger, a little tip shot into the back row. It goes off one of the Pomeroys, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
Nice job there by Reinberger. Notice Reinberger likes to aim for that corner, kind of like what we saw against St. Louis Community College last time I was here when the Bobcats hosted them, and Reinberger was great in that game. And again, aiming for that corner, that's what she likes to do.
Landry Hall with the serve. The Bobcats hanging around. They trail 7-4. Nice serve by Hall. Over to the left side, blocked at the net. It's brought up by the Bobcats. They'll take it over. And that's a double hit. And the Bobcats crawl to within 2.
Tell you what, this Bobcats team, you mentioned it.
They're
are
scrappy.
energized. They are energized. They're scrappy. You're Coach Nixie. You're absolutely loving this.
This same team defeated the Bobcats not even a week ago. About a week ago, 3 sets to none. This time the Bobcats take it over. Dug out by the Bobcats. They're going to take it back over. That was a great save.
Yeah.
Tip over. Long into the back row. Take it to the far left side. It is brought down. Tipped up, hits the uprights for the basketball goal and comes down. The Bobcats save it over. To the far left side now. It's blocked down. Bobcats going to set this one up to the right side. Totebush with the tip. And that's a point for the Bobcats.
Great rally, great volley, and great job of the Bobcats. Even after the ball hit the uprights, it didn't give up. They were able to hit it right back over.
Within 1 point now. It was a 7-2 game just a couple of minutes ago, and the Bobcats have scored 4 straight. Landry Hall with the serve. Again to the right side. Tip over. Bobcats with a free ball. They'll set it up to Reinberger. Reinberger takes it down. It's dug out by the Pomeroys, and that one.
Ooh, they called it Pomeroy ball.
I thought fingers of one of the Bobcats.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to give it to the Pomeroys.
I'll tell you what, had the Bobcats not made contact with it, that ball would have been out.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, it bounced right past the boundary line.
You don't think about that when you're in the front row trying to block, though.
No, you don't.
Pomeroys leading 8-6 now. Bobcats dig it up. They'll back set it to the left side, and that is a ball into the net.
Yep.
(9-6) now. Set number 1. Best 3 of 5 is what we'll play today. Pomeroys bring it across. Bobcats going to set it up. Back row spike.
Oh,
Taken
nice.
down, and that is a point for the Bobcats.
That was Vaughn on the attack.
Yeah, Marin Vaughn from the 3-meter line and makes it a 9-7 ball game. Back to serve now, Jenna Reinberger.
Caden's Ward's ball, checking in. Ward's ball. He's done a good job anchoring that front line this season.
Reinberger takes it over, deep in the back row. And that drops down. Miscommunication on the Pomeroy side, and that's a point for the Bobcats. They're back to within 1 once again. How big a momentum shift is that going to be if the Bobcats can tie this one up or take the lead with this service? Pomeroys having some problems. They'll tip it over, blocked at the net, and it's a 1-point ball.
Tied
it's
up.
a tie game, rather.
Yeah, 9-9. By the way,
9-9.
By the way, Wartsbaugh 57 kills coming in, and also has 14 blocks of the season so far.
Reinberger, soft serve. Kind of caught the Pomeroys off guard. They're going to tip it over. It's dug up. Now back set. Over for Totebush. And the Pomeroys get it over. That's a free ball for the Bobcats. Set it up. Oh, a little tip shot by Wartsbaugh. She timed her jump just a bit off, and that's a point for the Pomeroys. It's a 10-9 ball game.
Actually, that was Hall who set it up to Wartsbaugh, and that time I think just misjudged the timing of that pass. But, hey, you're down by 1. Try to get a stop here.
Get a stop. It's tied up, and you go back to try and take a lead. Bobcats going to set it up. Totebush takes it over. Down to the left side. It's dug out by the Bobcats. They'll take it over, and Andre Hall brought over once again. The Bobcats going to set it up. Addie Dungy takes it across. Now back across for the Pomeroys. Bobcats again dig things out. They'll get it over for Dungy once again. Dungy takes it across. Bobcats dig out once again.
Oh, yeah, big penalty on the Bobcats. And
Nixie Nakowski has the Bobcats. They are positioned right where they need to be from that kill attempt on the far left side from the Pomeroys. They have dug that out every time.
Charlotte Godo with the serve. Oh, that's an ace for Godo off the hands of Reinberger at the back.
I think that is 3 or 4 aces now for the Pomeroy.
So Godo will serve again. Godo from Goodyear, Arizona.
Bobcats going to set it up. Got it over for Totebush. Blocked at the net. Now the Bobcats send it back across. They'll set it up to the left side once again.
Went wide.
And that is going to be a point for the Bobcats.
Yeah, it went wide. And Addie Dungy with the serve. Addie, one of the leaders in digs, by the way. Dungy coming in 184 digs of the season.
Nice serve by Addie. Now set it up to the left side once again. Bobcats dig it out. They'll take it over in the way of Totebush. Bobcats dig this one out. They'll set it up to the far side for Marin Vaughn. And Vaughn from the left side takes it down.
It's the mighty Marin.
12-11 now.
Boy,
the Bobcats.
Now that song, Towing the Line, that ball was literally towing the line by Marin and able to get a kill out of it. Nice work.
Bobcats with the serve here. It is Dungy. That time.
A swing shot.
Looked like got the Bobcats napping just a little bit. They thought the set was going to the far left side once again.
Yeah, Keoho, is that how you pronounce her name again?
Keoho.
I'm getting it right with a little swing shot right over. This is, let's see. This is Peyton Shumway from Smithville, Missouri, and the ace. What? The Pomeroys with a few aces already in this first set.
They are a very good serving ball club.
Yes.
Have only had one service error in the ball game. A little short, taken over by the Bobcats, and right in the middle, it's taken down by the Pomeroys. It's 15-11 now. And the Bobcats are going to take a timeout. They trail by 4 with the St. Mary of the Woods Pomeroys. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the Center Street School Gymnasium. I'm Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside. We'd like to mention this week is Fall Fun Fest week here. Frontier Bobcat Athletics has a booth at the Fall Fun Fest. The booth is set up by Classic Pizza and Pasta. Pulled pork sandwiches, walking tacos, and pulled pork nachos can be purchased along with Queen of Hearts raffle tickets. The drawing for the Queen of Hearts raffle will be held this Friday evening at Bobcat Athletics booth at the Fairfield Fall Fun Fest. So hey, when you're at the Fall Fun Fest, support Bobcat Athletics again. Pulled pork sandwiches, walking tacos, and pulled pork nachos. Better get there before Mark eats it all. So anyway, that's
I won't be there Friday night. I'll be in Johnston City for high school football. But I'll see if I can win again. How about that?
There you go.
That's short, and that is a service error for the Pomeroys.
Yes.
And the Bobcats take over now. They trail by 3, 15-12. This is going to be Lucy Britt, freshman out of Fairfield High School. Now serving. Taken up. Dug out. Now they'll send it to the left side. The Bobcats block it at the net. That's a point, Bobcats.
Great blocking, whether by Wardsball and Hall. That's what we talked about, because Pomeroys have some size on the front line, and great job by those two.
As we talked about it, the key we thought going in, or at least I thought going in, was defending those kill attempts from the corners, and they've done a great job. That's brought over. Now the Bobcats set it up. They'll take it across. St. Mary of the Woods sending it down to the left side. Blocked up, blocked at the net. And now the Pomeroys take it over deep, and it's out of bounds.
Nice job by Dungy, letting that ball go out. Great awareness by Addie.
And Lucy Britt, the Bobcats now have a chance to tie this one up once again.
Like Britt always has a nice serve. It's like the Bobcats go on a roll when she serves.
Serves it right in the middle now. They'll tip it over.
Oh.
Into no man's land, and that is going to be a point for the Pomeroys.
Like Yoho right there with the point. She'll be serving coming up. Substitution for the Pomeroys. Closely contested game, 16-14, favor of the Pomeroys in this first set.
Let's go Bobcats. Set this one up. Set it over. They'll take it deep. Now to the left side. Blocked at the net. Dug back up. Now the Bobcats going to take it over. Tipped at the net. Vaughn hit the tape. Now from the left side. Bobcats get the block. They dig it up. Take it over for Vaughn once again. Pomeroys dig it up. They'll go right side this time, and that is blocked at the net. And then it goes out of bounds. It is a point for the Pomeroys.
Good effort by Vaughn on the left front side that time. Ball just went out. But so far we've seen good blocking by the Bobcats there so far in this first set.
Bobcats have done a great job at the net so far. 17-14. Bobcats take it down, blocked at the net. Again, blocked at the net, tipped up. Pomeroys take it down, they'll go right side. Bobcats looking to get it, they'll get it over.
Good hustle by Cadence.
Now the Bobcats take it down, Marin Vaughn.
Mighty Marin to the rescue.
Betcha. Bobcats pull to within 2 now, 17-15.
I gotta give credit to Cadence Wardsball. Great hustle for her and keeping that ball alive.
Go back to the start of the service order, and Alyssa Young sends it to the middle. They'll back set to the right side this time. Block at the net. Point Bobcats.
Reinberger and Vaughn in on the action. Fielded right there by Dungy, hit over by way of Britt. Pomeroys, they set up for the attack on the left front side. This one's hit over to the back row from Young.
Bobcats with the ball. They'll take it up top for Hall on the right side. Now the little tip shot, and again, Bobcats go up for the block. They bring 2 over, and you got nobody sliding down.
Yep.
And they've done that twice, have the Pomeroys.
Yeah, there was a wide open gap, and the Bobcats defense in the middle. Now we have Molly Coomer of Fredericksburg, Indiana, going to be serving.
18-16 now. Bobcats going to set it up. They look to the middle.
Ooh.
Tipped over now.
Yes!
Miss hit. by the Pomeroys, and the Bobcats were able to bring that one down, and it's back to a one-point ball game. What the Bobcats haven't been able to do, they've hung around, they've tied it up, they haven't been able to get the lead.
It's a Jenna jam. Jenna Reinberger with that point. Danielle saying, great play, and let's go Bobcats. Hi, Danielle.
Landry Hall with the serve for the Bobcats. Pomeroys sending it toward the middle, and that is a point for the Pomeroys.
Tell you what, this has been a very competitive and fast-paced first set. And looks like we have at least Lowe from Vincennes, Indiana, going to be serving. Sophomore.
19 serving 17 here. Lowe
Oh!
and that's a service ace.
That was a hard hit, and I think that was Vaughn. Vaughn is slow to get up.
She has hit the floor hard twice tonight already.
Yeah, she has. Marin's tough as nails, and that ball was hit off of right hand, right arm, so Bobcats could get a stop here.
Coomer, the lefty. Now the Bobcats going to set things up.
Oh.
And that one set toward the middle. Nobody was there, and that's another point for the Pomeroys.
Yeah, no one was there in that front in order to get that ball right over. Bobcats could use a stop right here.
Done everything in this match but take the lead, and they've got it back now.
They tied it up early in this set.
21-18 now for the Bobcats. Landry Hall to serve.
Landry from Sullivan, Illinois, home of the Redskins.
Seen plenty of games at her home gym. Right side, that's out, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
That was a hard-hit ball, and great awareness right there by the Bobcats, letting that ball go out.
21-19. Hall back to serve once again.
Oh, and that's in. That ball
is an ace.
Yes.
21-20.
You don't mess with the Hall. And Landry, that was a great ace, and that ball was towing the line on the far side.
Hall can tie it up here. There's the serve.
Oh, a little long.
Oh, going to be a little bit long. 22-20.
Boy, Hall does so many things for you, both offense and defense. Really like her game. First time I've seen her play in person.
Ina Gerbic to serve now for St. Mary of the Woods. A little short, and that's into the net, and it's a one-point game. Once again, 22-21. 21 serving, 22. And the Bobcats with the ball once again. This is Jenna Reinberger.
Big offensive possession for the Bobcats here. Big serve.
This is the time you need a couple of three. They send it over to the left side. Dug out. They'll set it up to the right side. It is down, and a point for the Bobcats, and we're tied at 22.
Dungy, Addie with the point that time. Great job there by Addie.
Dungy working from the left side of the net.
That's a big point, too. Ties it up.
This is the big one. Can we get over the hump now? Come on, Jenna Reinberger. Will serve right into the middle of the St. Pomeroy defense, and that one tipped over and goes off the hands of one of the Bobcats, and it's 23-22.
That was off the hands of Cadence, and that was his little swing shot that time for the Pomeroys. I think it was Neoho down there, or Keoho, I should say, with that one. But we got Boer going to be serving for Linton, Indiana, Emma Boer.
Take another timeout as the Bobcats do. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Are you looking to continue your education? Look no further than Frontier Community College. Whether you are interested in automotive technology, nursing, graphic arts, fire science, or any of our other programs, Frontier Community College offers an inexpensive way to receive a quality education. For more information, check out iecc.edu/FCC or call 618-842-3711 to schedule a campus visit or an appointment with one of our academic advisors.
This is the crucial serve coming up from the Pomeroys this trip. Bobcats have got to get the service back right now and tie this thing up. They cannot allow a 24th point for St. Mary of the Woods.
Absolutely. And this is I think Nixie may call that timeout, but if so,
it's going to be Totebush, Wartsball, and Landry Hall on the front line for the Bobcats.
you work so hard to get back to this point. I guess stop.
There's the jump serve. First one we've seen tonight. Taken to the middle. Bobcats going to tip it over, and that's a point for the Bobcats. 23-23.
Canes Wartsball, the freshman, with the tip. Again, Canes has done a great job of anchoring that front line this season. From Mont Blanc, Illinois, Canes Wartsball.
Bobcats with the serve. Can take their first lead since it was 1-0. Left side, they'll tip it over. Dug out by the Bobcats. Now they'll set it up for Marin Vaughn, and that's a point, and it's 24-23. Match point or set point for the Bobcats.
Marin Vaughn with the strike. Mighty Marin. Wow. They were down 7-2 early in this first set.
Scored the first point. Pomeroys cleaning up, scored 5 straight. Went up 7-2, and the Bobcats came roaring back, and it's been close ever since. Now it's set point. To the right side this time.
Block.
It's blocked at the net. Now to the left side for the Pomeroys. They'll tip it over. Bobcats going to set it up. Got it to Vaughn. Vaughn. That's brought over now. Taken back across for the Bobcats. Tip shot at the net. And that's a point for the Pomeroys. We're tied at 24.
Boy, that ball landed
Gotta win by 2.
Yes, ball landed right in front of Addy. This is Delaney Ford of Goshen, Indiana, serving.
Another left-hander. Serve takes over. They'll set it up. Got it over for Totebush. Totebush sends it over. Now toward the left side. Blocked at the net. And it's out of bounds. Point Bobcats. It's 25-24. Set point once again for the Bobcats.
Yeah, the ball went wide. We got Lucy Britt checking in for Totebush.
And Britt is going to serve.
And Britt did a good job serving
She had
earlier.
3 in a row.
Yes. Well, what a great first set this has been.
Britt now serving for the win. Bobcat, or rather, dug out by the Bobcats. Reinberger over to Vaughn. Vaughn takes it down. And that's a point for the Pomeroys. 25-25 now. For the Pomeroys. Number 8, Keoho.
That may have been Schottmeyer as well. Tori Schottmeyer in.
Bobcats dig it out. They'll set it up. Taken down. To the right side. Tipped up. Vaughn takes it over again. Wartsball saves the day. Over to Vaughn once again. It's down. St. Mary picks it up. They'll bring it over. Free ball for the Bobcats. Over to Hall this time. Hall takes it down. It's dug out by St. Mary. This time in the middle for Wartsball. Wartsball tips it over. Brings it over. Now the Bobcats set things up once again. Britt looks over to the left side, and that is blocked at the net. Hall went for the spike, and it was blocked, and it's a 26-25 St. Mary of the Woods lead here. Get the point back now.
Yep. Gotta get a stop here.
Taken across. Bobcats going to tip it up. Take it over. It's out, and that will do it. Set number 1 goes to St. Mary of the Woods, 27-25. Set 2 is coming up. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
IBI Management LLC in West Frankfort wants to wish the Frontier Community College Bobcat Volleyball team a safe and successful 2023 season. Give Bobby or Iris Kazadi a call at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456 for any type of commercial property you might need. Go Bobcats!
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield, with tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
When you think of Vaughn's Tire in Fairfield, you naturally think of tires. Well, that's not all they do. Vaughn's Tire is your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance, including oil changes, alignments, exhaust, diagnostics, and accessories for both cars and trucks. Give Stephen and Jesse Vaughn and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call today at 618-842-2422 to schedule your appointment. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. That's Vaughn's Tire, 1000 South 1st Street in Fairfield.
Welcome back to the Center Street School Gymnasium. Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside Anthony Ukina on the camera. I want to thank our sponsors here for advertising this live stream here on Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing, Blacks, Flowers, and Gifts, FNB Community Bank, Frontier Community College, IBI Management LLC, RJ on Main, and Vaughn's Tire. Would also like to mention our live streams coming up here on Bobcat Nation. September 26th, Southwestern Illinois College will be here at 6 o'clock. September 28th, Boyce College will be here at 6. And then September 30th, Tri-Match. All kinds of action on that Saturday as East Central. They're based out of Missouri. They're going to be coming over here along with the Wabash Valley College. Game times are 10 a.m., 12 noon, and 2 p.m. Also would like to mention there are some fall exhibition games for Bobcats baseball and softball. Baseball will be at the Puma Classic this Friday. Talking to Coach McHugh, says it's one of the biggest showcases of the fall for the Bobcats baseball team. That'll be on September 15th. And then softball, their first fall exhibition game is on Sunday, September 17th. They host Kentucky Wesleyan 1 and 3 o'clock in a double header. And again, Frontier Bobcat Athletics have their booth at the Fairfield Fall Fun Fest. So you have an opportunity, swing on by the Fairfield Fall Fun Fest and check it out. All kinds of food and crafts, and maybe Mark Turner might get in a dunking booth and throw balls. Maybe, I don't know.
It won't happen.
It won't happen? Okay.
Will not happen.
Okay.
Pomeroys take set one, 27-25. A heartbreaker for the Bobcats, but a lot of positives for the Bobcats in set one. They handled the kill attempts from the corners extremely well. Where they had their issues was when they went to the middle. When the Pomeroys went to the middle, Bobcats were left exposed on one side or other in the back row, and that allowed the Pomeroys to come away with the 27-25 win. Lucy Britt to start it here for the Bobcats. They've got the first serve. Pomeroy set it up to the left side. It's blocked. It's sent into the net, and that's a point for the Bobcats. They again take the first point of the set.
There's a Howard Wart's ball down there. Great block right there, and way to get that point also, Mark, too. One thing that the Pomeroys had was those service aces. Yeah, for the Bobcats.
Had a lot of aces in that first set.
Got to curb that for the Bobcats defense.
Britt sends it over. Pomeroys. Now a tip shot. Britt from the back row. Bobcats set it over to the left side. It's taken down, and that is another point for the Bobcats.
That was Marin Vaughn that time. Great kill right there by Marin.
Bobcats go up 2-0.
Got a couple of comments here, live chat. Get to that here in a moment.
Bobcats going to set it up. Ball left side. Taken down, and that's a point for St. Mary of the Woods.
I think it was Gerbic right there with that kill from Serbia, Gerbic. By the way, a couple of comments here. Wendy saying, let's go number 2. Wendy saying, giving a shout out to Alyssa Young out there. And also Bob saying, get it going, Bobcats. Watching and waiting for more Jenna Gems from Aruba. I like it. Hi, Bob. Hope you guys are doing well, and have a safe trip.
2-1, Bobcats with the lead over St. Mary of the Woods. Deep serve by St. Mary. They'll send it toward the middle. Blocked up by St. Mary. Send it across from the right side this time, and that's a point for St. Mary of the Woods, and it's 2-2.
Gerbic already with a couple of points here. A couple of quick points and tied up in the second set. Oh,
hard, deep serve, and hit in the back row and goes out of bounds. And a service ace for the Pomeroys. We talked about it, those service aces. We've got to clean that up.
Absolutely.
Again, the hard, deep serve to the back row. Bobcats send it across. Pomeroys going to set it up toward the middle. Missed time to jump, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
Miscommunication right there, and so Bobcats will have the ball. Alyssa Young will be serving.
St. Mary of the Woods, an NAIA school in Terre Haute. They're playing the JV squad here tonight, and it's a good JV squad.
Yes, it is.
Pomeroy Gerbic takes it down, and that's out of bounds. That's a point for the Bobcats.
Yeah, that went wide right there.
Landry Hall. Well, no, not Landry.
Alyssa Young.
Alyssa Young back to serve for the Bobcats.
Yeah, Alyssa served.
Jump serve by Alyssa Young, and that goes just out of bounds. A point for St. Mary of the Woods.
Yeah, Boer just let it go out. And substitution. Looks like Elise Lowe checking in to serve.
4-4 now. Lowe is the lefty out of Vincennes. If I'm right, the lefty out of Vincennes.
All I know is she's a 5'7" sophomore defensive specialist from Vincennes, Reveille. Official time of wiping off some perspiration, I think, or something. Anyway, regardless, though, stoppage of play. But again, 4-4, second set. Pomeroys won the first set 27-25. Bobcats clapping, I love this. You know, when there's a timeout call, they clap, try to get some energy going. I really like that. Saw that.
Now the Pomeroys huddle up.
This is interesting.
Still,
I don't know what's going on.
Stoppage of play here.
Oh, there's the official talking to the scores table over there. I'm not sure what, but talking to Catherine Singleton, the PA announcer over there. But anyway, Bobcats are just clapping, getting some energy going, singing a tune.
Back here tomorrow night for Mule Nation volleyball action.
Yeah.
The FCHS Lady Mules will host Flora here at the gymnasium tomorrow night. The gym floor refinishing project at the high school at the Mule Barn didn't go quite as well as they expected over the weekend, so they're adding a couple of extra days to let it cure and get it done right.
Actually, it'd be my first call on there for Lady Mules volleyball. Looking forward to it.
Coming off a third place in the Silver Flight at the Crossroads Classic up in Effingham this past weekend.
Yeah.
There is the serve by the Bobcats. Deep, and it's out of bounds. Another point for the Pomeroys. They've got their first lead at 5-4 in this set.
A little too much strength right there. And
Bobcats send it over Wartsball. Tips it toward the middle. Now Gerbic takes it down. Bobcats handle it pretty easily. Over to the right side. Tip shot across. Bobcats set it up for Landry Hall. Hall takes it down, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
How about that? Trenton Martin over there, Libby's son, making the catch. 5-5, tied up. Now we got Marin Vaughn. Marin had a great first set.
Vaughn serves it right into the net, and it's back to the Pomeroys. They're leading 6-5 here. Bobcats in the first set led 1-0.
Yep.
Pomeroys controlled the action for the most part, and then the Bobcats tied this thing up at 19. And then it was back and forth, and they actually held the lead, and it was set point a couple of times for the Bobcats before they dropped the 27-25 decision in set one.
Landry Hall.
Yeah, Landry Hall again from that left side.
You don't mess with the Hall.
The right side. And she'll go back to serve. How many times do we talk about it, Derek, in basketball, in football, in baseball? You make a great play, and then you're either up to bat or you go to the free throw line. Here in volleyball, you go back to serve. And let's see what Hall can do. Jump serve. Brought down. Pomeroys will send it across. Hall sets it up. Back over. Now the Pomeroys on the attack. And it's into the net.
Yeah,
Well,
blocked by
that's a
the
point.
Bobcats. Yeah, it'd be a point for the Pomeroys. Like, Todebush was down there and blocked it, but the ball went out. But nevertheless, Bobcats have done a great job blocking. Yeah, we're seeing that continue into the second set. Looks like this is Charlotte Goda with the serve coming up. Oh, mistimed it.
Bobcats tried to set it back door for Wartsball, and Wartsball was in the middle of a jump and a little bit past it and couldn't reach back enough to get it.
That was Reinberger. Wartsball is on the bench for the moment. And Vaughn hit into the net.
And all of a sudden, it's a 3-point lead for St. Mary of the Woods, 9-6. Bobcats dig it up. Set down, Reinberger. Pomeroys take it over. Down on the left side. Pomeroys again. That was a great play by the Bobcats.
Oh.
Just could not get it over the net. That was
Vaughn with the save.
Yeah, Vaughn with the save down there. Thank you.
Yeah, coming into this one, Vaughn, real quick, had 98 digs going into tonight's contest.
Into the back row. And the Bobcats hit it into the net.
May want to call a timeout if I'm Coach Nixie because, yeah, the Pomeroys starting to go their way.
Starting to get out of hand just a little bit. 11-6, set 2. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
They're not just a flower shop at Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Yeah, they do deliver smiles with fresh floral arrangements or candy and snack or balloon bouquets. But Black's also has home decor and gifts for any occasion. Fannie Mae candies and tuxedo rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Give them a call at 847-7076. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday and 9 to noon on Saturday. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Center Street School, the Gymnasium. I'm Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside Anthony Ukini on the camera. Mark, Pomeroys lead 11-6, but what was pretty close, about tied up.
It was a pretty close one.
Yeah.
And the Pomeroys taking advantage of some errors by the Bobcats. They hit a couple into the net. They had a good block at the net. And all of a sudden, it's a 5-point margin for the Pomeroys, and Nixie Nikoski takes a timeout. Just going to settle the girls down just a bit.
By the way, I want to give a special thank you to all those who are watching our live stream. We've got about 35 devices logged in. Greatly appreciate each and every single one of you watching out there.
Over to Todebush. And that is a point again for the Pomeroys.
Like I said, the Bobcats get a stop here and get the ball back.
12-6. St. Mary of the Woods has doubled up Frontier in set 2. Brought down. Bobcats. Set it up now. The Pomeroys going to set it up toward the middle, and it's taken down, and that is a point for the Bobcats.
Yeah, they're going to give that a point. As that one was Schrottmeyer. Schrottmeyer thought she had it, but went out of bounds. So now you got Jenna Reinberger going to be serving. By the way, Caden's Wartsball in for Young.
A little more height for the Bobcats here, a little more blocking ability, and that is going to be a point for the Bobcats. Jenna Reinberger with the ace.
Reinberger came in, leading the team in kills with 116. Jenna serves a pretty ball, so nice serve right there by Jenna.
Deep serve by Reinberger. Now they'll set it up left side. Left-handed spike is down, and that's a point for the Pomeroys. 13-8.
Yeah, that was Delaney Ford out there, the 5'10" freshman from Goshen. The point. This one is Peyton Shumway.
Bobcats set it up for Totebush. Totebush had to reach back for that and does get it over. Now a little tip shot over, and again, the tip shot from the corner has given the Bobcats some trouble once again as St. Mary of the Woods finds the open spot in the defense.
Yeah, Schottmeyer with that point.
Bobcats going to set it up for Totebush in the middle. Bobcats dig it out. They'll set it back up once again. Taken to the back row. Now over to the left side, and that is in on the kill attempt, and another point for the Pomeroys. They're up 15-8 now. Bobcats set it back for Dungy. Now the Pomeroys take it over, and would have been out, I thought. Bobcats save it inbounds. Now they'll get it across. Down to the right side, tip shot. Bobcats dug it out.
Addy and Hall go down. They're both all right, but tried to hustle for that ball out there.
Totebush got a hand on it, tipped it up, went down, and then Dungy and Hall going for it. Didn't want to collide. There's another point for the Pomeroys. Boy, they have blown this one open. 17-8 now. The lead at 9. Bobcats need to stop defensively and get back on the offensive attack.
Shumway will continue serving. That's deep and that's long, yep. Wise move right there by Vaughn, letting it go out. Now you get the ball back. Now you got to get some points.
Eddie Dungy back to serve for the Bobcats here.
You're in a hole. You got to dig yourself out of it.
Dungy with the jump serve. Pomeroy's going to set it up to the far left side. Blocked at the net. Hall with the save. Bobcats setting it up. They'll take it across. Pomeroys dig that one out. They're looking to the 3-meter line this time. Bobcats again digging it up. They'll look far left side. It's taken down, and that is a point for the Bobcats.
Mighty Marin with the blast.
Great rally by both teams.
Yes.
And the Bobcats get a point. Dungy back to serve. Pomeroys set it up.
Wow.
Dug out by the Bobcats. Pomeroys get the ball back. They'll set it up to the left side again. That a tip shot, and again finding the empty space in the zone.
They're trying to find the empty space around the volleyball 3-meter line.
Bobcats are dropping back and expecting the big kill attempt, and Pomeroys at every opportunity when they see an open spot, they're tipping it toward that open spot, and nobody's sliding down for the Bobcats. Totebush takes it over, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
Yeah, that's it. Got that corner. Nice job there by Nelly. She'll sub out, and Lucy Britt will be checking in.
18-11. Britt will serve.
Oh, into the net.
Britt trying to get it just over the net. Could not get there, and that's another point for the Pomeroys.
This is Molly Coomer serving. Get no relation to me.
Bobcats set it up. Wartsball takes it down. Pomeroys take it down to the left side. It's blocked up by the Bobcats and just went over the net. The middle blocker for St. Mary of the Woods takes it down.
Yeah, Isabel Henson, the 6'1" junior, using every bit of her height to tip that ball right over.
We got a timeout on the floor. The Bobcats trail St. Mary of the Woods 20-11. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention. by always delivering with personal care and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Center Street School, home of the Gymnasium. I'm Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside Anthony Ukina on the camera for us. Thanks for watching us here in Bobcat Nation. Powered by RJ Marketing. St. Mary of the Woods JV Pomeroys lead the Bobcats 20-11 in this second set. We'd like to remind you, Lady Mules Volleyball will be playing here tomorrow as they'll be hosting Flora, and then Mules Football will be at Johnston City this Friday.
Tough matchup.
That'll be on
for the Mules on Friday night.
Yeah, that'll be on Mule Nation, our sister channel.
Pomeroys leading here with the serve. Bobcats going to dig it up. They'll look over to the middle. Tipped over by the Bobcats. Pomeroys dig it out. Keoho takes it down. Now the Bobcats. Far out, and that goes out of bounds.
That's a good point for the Bobcats.
Yeah, it hit off one of the Pomeroys' hands.
Bobcats will take that point. Down 8, 20-12, and Alyssa Young will be serving.
Young with a little jump serve. Takes it across. Pomeroy set it up down to Gerbic, and that's taken across. Dug out, but it's sent out of bounds across the net by the Bobcats.
Yeah, nice dig right there by Young. Just too bad the ball veered wide, but Gerbic just been hitting it hard for that front line.
Pomeroys with the serve, left-handed serve this time. Bobcats send it down for Marin Vaughn. It's dug out, and the Pomeroys send it over. Free ball for the Bobcats. Down for Vaughn.
That's a point for the Bobcats.
That was Hall, rather, not Vaughn.
Yeah, Hall.
And it's blocked at the net and then out of bounds.
Yeah, Hall had the kill attempt. Pomeroys blocked it, but just went out. Great job by Hall. Kind of do a little limbo right there, preventing touching that ball. Now you got Marin Vaughn to serve.
Vaughn takes it across. Now Gerbic tips it across and into no man's land, and that's a point for the Pomeroys. 22-13.
Boy, Gerbic, 6'2" freshman from Serbia. She's really emerged in this game, this set. She'll be serving, so.
Far side. Kill attempt into the net, and it's 23-13. Gerbic again with the serve. And that's going to be a point, and it's set point for Gerbic and the Pomeroys.
Yeah, Gerbic's had a good game for the Pomeroys in this second set.
On the way. Bobcats going to set it up for Hall. Hall with the spike down, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
Oh, wait, Landry. Don't mess with the Hall.
24-14. Bobcats got some work to do.
Ward's ball back in for Britt.
Set it up for Keoho, sends it way out. And that's a point for the Bobcats, 24-15. Bobcats need a big rally here.
It can be done. Ain't over till it's over.
Hey, Mary of the Woods.
Oh,
and that's into the net. That's another point for the Bobcats.
Yeah, Keoho frustrated with that one, just hitting right into the net, and I would be too.
And Hall back to serve again for the Bobcats. Bobcats dig that one up. Take it over to the left side. It's blocked at the net, and that will do it. 25-16 our score here in set 2. And we'll get set. Teams will change sides. We'll get set for set 3 here. The Bobcats trailing this one 2-0. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Are you looking to continue your education? Look no further than Frontier Community College. Whether you are interested in automotive technology, nursing, graphic arts, fire science, or any of our other programs, Frontier Community College offers an inexpensive way to receive a quality education. For more information, check out iecc.edu/FCC or call 618-842-3711 to schedule a campus visit or an appointment with one of our academic advisors.
IBI Management LLC in West Frankfort wants to wish the Frontier Community College Bobcat Volleyball team a safe and successful 2023 season. Give Bobby or Iris Kazati a call at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456 for any type of commercial property you might need. Go Bobcats!
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield, with tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
When you think of Vaughn's Tire in Fairfield, you naturally think of tires. Well, that's not all they do. Vaughn's Tire is your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance, including oil changes, alignments, exhaust, diagnostics, and accessories for both cars and trucks. Give Stephen and Jesse Vaughn and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call today at 618-842-2422 to schedule your appointment. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. That's Vaughn's Tire, 1000 South 1st Street in Fairfield. Bobcats Volleyball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, FNB Community Bank, Frontier Community College, IBI Management LLC, RJ on Main, and Vaughn's Tire.
Welcome back to Center Street School, the gymnasium. I'm Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside Anthony Ukina on the camera. You want to thank those sponsors for sponsoring our live stream. I just saw that displayed here just a few moments ago. So far here, scores have been in the first set. The Pomeroys defeated the Bobcats 27-25. Second set, it was the Pomeroys over the Bobcats 25-16. Set 3 is coming up.
Pomeroys will have the serve here in set 1, or set number 3, to start things off. Bobcats have scored the first point in each of the 2 sets so far.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm the Pomeroys. I think looks like they're going to put Keoho back to serve, but I think I'd put Gerbic back in to start this one.
Yeah, Gerbic was good in that second set. I don't see Gerbic out there.
She's not out there to start the set.
Okay.
Keoho with the first set. Bobcats dig this one out. Britt saves it across, and the Bobcats get it over. This one dug out by the Bobcats again. Over to Hall. And Hall was blocked at the net. That's a point for St. Mary of the Woods.
By the way, live chat is open. You want to say hi to us, we'll give you a shout out in return. Tell us where you're watching Bobcat Nation at. And also, don't forget to subscribe to Bobcat Nation on YouTube and hit that bell icon. That way you'll be notified when we live stream.
Long serve from Keoho. Bobcats dig it out. They'll send it over for Hall. Bobcats send it right back over. Now St. Mary of the Woods setting some up to the left side. Taken down, and that's a point for the Pomeroys.
Yeah, Schottmeyer right there with that kill. 2-0. Pomeroys off to a start. And Keoho with another serve. Alexis Keoho.
Bobcats having some problems. They'll get it over. Free ball for the Pomeroys now. They'll set things up to the far side, the left side once again, and They go back to that kill attempt from the corner, and it pays dividends once again. It's 3-0 Pomeroys.
Schottmeyer with another kill. The ball bounced right between Reinberger and Vaughn. Bobcats got to get a stop here. Got to get themselves going.
Long serve, Bobcats. Again, now they'll send it across. Now to the right side for Gerbic. That serve would not go. Bobcats send it deep. Now to the far left side once again. Schottmeyer. Oh, and that is another point for the Pomeroys.
4-0 start for the Pomeroys. Got to get a stop here. Don't want them to get too far ahead.
Bobcats going to set something up. That's another shot into the net. Bobcats looked a little confused there. And it's 5-0 St. Mary of the Woods.
Abigail Biggs of Sisney checking in for Vaughn. First time we've seen Biggs here all night.
Get it over for Biggs. Biggs sets it back. It's taken down. Pomeroys dig it out. They'll take it over. Free ball for the Bobcats here. Biggs sets it up. Tip shot. Now dug out by the Bobcats once again. Over to Dungy. Dungy
That's
takes
in.
it just in, and it's a point for the Bobcats. They're on the board now.
Dungy with the corner shot. The Pomeroys thought it was going to go out, and I don't blame him. It looked like to be that way, but that ball just dropped right in.
Biggs with the libero jersey on tonight.
Yes.
Bobcats serving. Their first serve of the set, and that's sent
Gerbic?
into the net. That was Gerbic who sent it right into the net.
All right, so Gerbic's back in. Had a good second set for the Pomeroys.
Bobcats get the point, and Alyssa Young back to serve once again for the Bobcats. Young sends it down. There's a little tip shot at the net.
Wow.
Oh, what a shot
Dungy!
by Dungy. Dungy hit that ball as she was laying flat on the ground. It fell over and dropped in for a Bobcats point.
How did Eddie do that? That ball just climbed right up the net and said, I'm going on the other side, baby. Talk about a hook climber, that was it. Net climber, rather.
Pomeroy sends it over to the left side. It's sent down, and that's a point for St. Mary of the Woods.
I think Addie took a chapter out of Cadence's playbook right there in terms of hits that work. Don't really expect to.
5-3, 6-3 now.
Yeah. That's a
And the
Schottmeyer.
Pomeroys with the ball. Jump serve. It's taken down off the hands of Biggs, and that's a point for the Pomeroys. 7-3 now. Hey, we saw this in set one. The Bobcats came roaring back.
Yes, they did. They almost pulled off the victory in the first set. Schottmeyer from Bowling Green, Indiana with another serve. Oh,
Bobcats at the net. That's another point for the Pomeroys.
yeah, Britt, a little bit of a tough spot for her trying to hit that ball right over.
Bobcats taking it down now. Pomeroy's going to set it up to the left side, and that's down for a Pomeroy point.
Yeah, landed right near Biggs.
They are turning it on here in set three. It's 9-3 now.
That's out. Yeah, didn't catch the corner, so Bobcats will have the ball. Now is where you got to chip away.
For the Bobcats, back to serve
It's Dungy.
is going to be Addie Dungy. Over to the far left side, blocked at the net by the Bobcats. Now they'll work it right side for Gerbic. Gerbic down, and it's blocked at the net. Landry Hall and Jenna Reinberger with the block.
Marin Vaughn.
Marin Vaughn, okay.
Yeah, Vaughn and Reinberger were down there in the left front side and was able to get a block, and Vaughn was making sure That block counted, and it was good, and it was a nice block by those two. And those two really worked well together in that front line.
Dungy again serving, sends it across. Bobcats need some points. Left side, there's the tip shot. This time it's dug out by the Bobcats. Dungy sends it deep. Pomeroys dig this one out. They look for Gerbic. Gerbic, free ball for the Bobcats now. Britt over to Hall, and Hall was blocked at the net, and that's a point for the Pomeroys.
Actually, Mark, that was Vivian Reese. I thought Reese was not going to be able to get the ball right over, but she managed to do that. Serving is Molly Coomer. Long serve out. Coach McHugh with the catch. He snags it.
Well, he is a baseball player.
Sign him
Should
up.
be able to catch that ball.
Sign him up immediately for the Cardinals. He could coach Bobcats baseball and play for the Cardinals at the same time.
That might be a little tough. The Cardinals do need some help, though.
Yeah, they do. Landry Hall will serve. Oh.
A little tip shot was blocked at the net, and Bobcats could not save it, though. And it's another point for the Pomeroys.
Looks like Elise Lowe will serve.
11-6.
Long. Yeah, that was long right there by Jenna. Good try, though. Try to get that corner like she did earlier.
Bobcats going to set this one up, taking over. And into the net.
Good hustle by Vaughn, who was running, able to field that serve. Ball went way up high. Just couldn't get it right over.
Stick around after the match. We'll talk with Coach Nixie Nikoski and maybe a player or two. We'll see. Bobcats. Vaughn takes that one down.
Big timeout, Bobcats.
We'll take one as well. The Bobcats trail St. Mary of the Woods 14-6. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
They're not just a flower shop at Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Yeah, they do deliver smiles with fresh floral arrangements or candy and snack or balloon bouquets. But Black's also has home decor and gifts for any occasion. Fannie Mae candies and tuxedo rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Give them a call at 847-7076. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday and 9 to noon on Saturday. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Bobcats trailing 14 to 6
Yeah,
here.
14-6, yeah.
And they have got to do something to right the ship here. It was a really, really close match in set one. Pomeroys pulled away pretty quick in set two by a 9-point advantage. And now here in set three, they're already leading by 8.
Kind of like shades of what we saw back in that second set, but Bobcats could use a stop here and get a run going.
Bobcats going to sip it up over on back, long spike into the back, tip shot across. Bobcats block it over. Now Reinberger tries to block. Reinberger now sets it up for Vaughn, and Vaughn takes it down for the spike.
Mighty Marin with the hammer that time, and much needed point. Now go on a run. You got Jenna Reinberger to serve it up.
7-4, serving 14 here. Reinberger takes it over. Over to the left side once again for Gerbic. Ball hit the net, brings it up. Now they'll set it over. Dug out again by the Bobcats, and that one will drop in. Vaughn had the spike attempt from the left side. It hit the net and bounced back, or actually hit one of the St. Mary of the Woods players and bounced back. And then the Bobcats got a hit on it and could not get the second hit to bump it up.
Yeah, wipe some perspiration off the floor. And Charlotte Godo going to be serving. Okay, Bobcats got to get another stop here on D. Oh, misjudged it. Yeah, Caden's misjudged the timing there. Was going to go up for the hit. So, the Pomeroys point.
Pomeroys send it into the net. That's a Bobcat point. They're trailing now 16-8. Chip away.
Yep.
Get a couple of three here if you can. Well, get 8 or 9 in a row if you can.
I was going to say, get more than three.
Yeah. At least, go for 2 or 3 and then, get the ball back.
Yep, Marin Vaughn with the serve.
Low went over the net. Now it's set up to the far side, and that's long, and that's a Bobcat point. And it's 16-10.
Could be the start of things here, and Marin just has that laser of a serve. Doesn't get much elevation, but it's been effective for her this season.
Vaughn sends it across. They'll set it far side, brought down, and it's a kill by St. Mary of the Woods, 17-9 now.
Yeah, that was a blast and off the hands of Reinberger toward the basketball goal. Looks like we have, is that who I think it is? Yeah, this is actually Peyton Shumway. Shumway went on that serving roll back in the last set. Bobcats need to get another stop here.
Bobcats get it over for Dungy, and Addie Dungy
Yes.
sends it across for a Bobcat point.
Yeah, penalty on the Pomeroys, and Bobcats will have the ball, and Lucy Britt will serve. 17-10. Pomeroys lead the Bobcats here in set 3.
Britt with the jump serve. Blocked at the net. Bobcats going to set it up. Now Big sends it to Wartsball.
Oh, wait, Cadence.
Across for the tip shot, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
Nice little swing shot there by Cadence. And
17-11 now. Bobcats chipping away.
that's what you got to do when you're down. Just keep chipping away.
To the middle, there's the tip shot. It's dug out by the Bobcats. Now they'll take it across. Pomeroys going to set it up. Looking to the left side. It's tipped across. Bobcats with a free ball here. Britt back row for Vaughn, and Vaughn takes it down, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
Mighty Marin to the rescue, and that was off the hands of Shumway in the back row. Wow, what a blast from Marin.
17-12. Lucy Britt back to serve. Short. Now they'll send it far side on the left side. Dug out by the Bobcats. They'll send it across. Tip shot. Now at the net. Bobcats with the free ball. Over for Hall.
Oh, get
and
over.
It's brought. Oh.
Nope.
That was close.
Yeah, Britt, good try. Good try for the Bobcats defensively there, and just couldn't quite get it over. Chipped away a few points. Now you got to get another stop.
18-12. Can't allow multiple serves in a row by the Pomeroys. Bobcats get it over. It's going to be a free ball for the Pomeroys. They'll set things up. Looking over for Gerbic on the right side, and Gerbic sends it out.
That was Reese.
Reese?
Yeah, Vivian Reese, 6'2" junior from Okinawa, Japan. So Reese hit that one and went long. They got Alyssa Young serving for the Bobcats.
Yeah, yep. That one, a little mishit by the Pomeroys, and that's another point for the Bobcats. We got a timeout on the floor. The Bobcats trail by 4, 18-14 in set 3. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the words personal banking. At FNB, they like to focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Center Street School, the gymnasium, 18-14. St. Mary of the Woods JV Pomeroys lead Frontier Community College 18-14. Again, this is set 3. Pomeroys have took the first 2 sets, but the Bobcats actually have the ball. So for the Bobcats, Mark, you said it best earlier, chip away.
Bobcats down by 4. This was the same situation they were in set 1, and they came back, tied it up late, had a chance to win it.
Couldn't quite.
And they're doing the same thing here in set 3.
We have student workers all over the campus, and Alyssa Young's one of those student workers.
Setting it up for Reese once again. Reese to the outside. Bobcats. Addie Dungy sends it deep. Expecting a block attempt at the net. It did not come, and Dungy sends it out of bounds.
Yep. Tori Schottmeyer will serve. Talking about student workers across campus. Young works in the library. That's where my office is at, so does a great job over there. Into the net. Bobcats with the point.
19-15, back within 4.
Bobcats got to take advantage of these miscues, these mishaps by the Pomeroys, and Addie Dungy will serve.
Bobcats dig that one out. They look to the far left side. Now the Pomeroys dig it out. They'll go far left side, and that's blocked out of bounds, and that's a point for the Pomeroys, 20-15.
Good effort by the Bobcats.
You got to start putting multiple points together if you're the Bobcats here.
Now we have, this is Molly Coomer.
Britt looks down the middle, and that is deep.
Yep.
That's a point for the Pomeroys. Well set up play. Man, caught the Pomeroys off guard, and a little backspin on that, and Bobcats are back to within 4. 21-15 now.
Yeah, Hall just couldn't quite get the corner with that kill attempt.
Bobcat, Britt sets it up at the net.
The ball's going to go out.
And it's 22-15 now. Nick Siniakovsky is going to join us after the match. Sure would be nice to see the Bobcats come back from a 2-0 deficit.
Absolutely. It can be done. It's happened before in college volleyball. Molly Coomer with another serve upcoming. Serves it deep to Dungy. Over to Britt, and Vaughn on the kill attempt. That's Reinberger. Over to Vaughn with the kill attempt. That's good. Marin Vaughn, the mighty Marin, pulls through.
22-16. Bobcats still hanging around, but they need about 4 or 5 in a row.
Now Leah Todebush checking in for Lucy Britt. And Landry Hall with the serving duties.
Again, left side kill attempt. That is long, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
Yeah, it went wide right there by Gerbic, so Gerbic's back out there.
22-17.
Gerbic providing some size up front for the Pomeroys. And let's go, Bobcats. Let's keep chipping away. That is
long set, and that's out of bounds. Now 23-17.
The half a foot behind the boundary line. And looks like, okay. This is at least Lowe serving. Lowe served earlier in this set.
Left-hand serve. Bobcat's going to set things up. Got it over for Vaughn, and Vaughn takes it down, and that's a point for the Bobcats.
The mighty Marin again. Vaughn having a nice night tonight. The outside, and Jenna Reinberger will serve. Leading the team in kills, Jenna Reinberger.
Deep serve by Reinberger. Now they'll set it up. Tip shot over cross. Bobcats with the ball. Hall over to Wartsball.
Yes!
Wartsball with the point.
Cadence from Oblong. It's the Oblong power.
23-19. Bobcats within 4. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Bobcats go right back to that same play.
Floater of a serve.
Brought over. Bobcats going to set things up. Far side, tip shot. That's another point for the Bobcats.
Whoa, Nelly! Aaliyah Totebush with the point.
23-20, Bobcats trying to make a comeback here.
Keep chipping away. Oh, service ace, Reinberger!
Jenna Reinberger has scored 4 straight now, and it's 23-21. We've got a timeout. St. Mary of the Woods wanting to talk it over. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Are you looking to continue your education? Look no further than Frontier Community College. Whether you are interested in automotive technology, nursing, graphic arts, fire science, or any of our other programs, Frontier Community College offers an inexpensive way to receive a quality education. For more information, check out iecc.edu/FCC or call 618-842-3711 to schedule a campus visit or an appointment with one of our academic advisors.
(23-21). St. Mary of the Woods, JV, leading Frontier Community College. Pomeroys versus the Bobcats. Mark, been an exciting third set here. Bobcats have been chipping away, and they're rallying back.
Within 2 right now, and Jenna Reinberger still on the serve for the Bobcats.
Yes.
I think the Bobcats, need 2 more here. They ought to at least tie this one up before they give up the serve.
When you're saying ace, and that was a heck of an ace by Jenna.
How about 4 in a row by Jenna Weinberger, and we call it a win here in set 3. Brought up over for Gerbic. Bobcats send this one up. They look over for Vaughn. Vaughn takes it over.
Yes!
And that's a point for the Bobcats.
Mighty Marin again.
23-22.
Flourishing from that outside on the left. And Jenna with another serve. Wow. What a second half of this game it's been for Frontier.
Reinberger with the serve. Tip shot over. Set it up for Wartsball. Wartsball with the tip shot. Now they'll set it up for Gerbic. Bobcats dig it out. Reinberger over to Vaughn. Vaughn takes it across. Blocked at the net. Now the Pomeroys set things up. Get it across. Bobcats dig it out. They'll look for Vaughn. Vaughn takes it down. That's a point for the Bobcats, and we're tied at 23.
Marin Vaughn, the mighty Marin again. Boy, Vaughn, rinse leather and repeat. Vaughn's having a heck of a game, and Jenna is still serving. Let's get a point here.
Bobcats have tied this one up, 23-23. Over to Gerbic. Gerbic down, and that's a point, and it's match point, 24-23.
Yeah, we're right between Reinberger and Dungy. That was a blast from Gerbic. Gerbic just subbed out, by the way. Got Godo back in. Pomeroys lose a little bit of height and punch.
Serve. Bobcats dig it out.
Oh!
And that will do it. The final on set 3, 25-23. And St. Mary of the Woods wins this one 3-0. You're watching Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. A visit with Coach Nick Sinkowski coming up.
IBI Management LLC in West Frankfort wants to wish the Frontier Community College Bobcat Volleyball team a safe and successful 2023 season. Give Bobby or Iris Kazati a call at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456 for any type of commercial property you might need. Go Bobcats!
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
When you think of Vaughn's Tire in Fairfield, you naturally think of tires. Well, that's not all they do. Vaughn's Tire is your one-stop shop for automotive repairs and maintenance, including oil changes, alignments, exhaust, diagnostics, and accessories for both cars and trucks. Give Stephen and Jesse Vaughn and the crew at Vaughn's Tire a call today at 618-842-2422 to schedule your appointment. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. That's Vaughn's Tire, 1000 South 1st Street in Fairfield. They're not just a flower shop at Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield. Yeah, they do deliver smiles with fresh floral arrangements or candy and snack or balloon bouquets. But Black's also has home decor and gifts for any occasion. Fannie Mae candies and tuxedo rentals from Jim's Formal Wear. Give them a call at 847-7076. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with the personal touch at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 4 Monday through Friday and 9 to noon on Saturday. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back here to Bobcat Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside Mark. Saw 3 sets where the Pomeroys defeated the Bobcats, but lots of positives to take away from tonight's match.
You bet. Sets 1 and 2, the Bobcats fought back from 5 or 6 point deficits. In this one, it was almost a 10-point deficit at one time, and the Bobcats fought back, tied it at 23 before the Pomeroys went back to Gerbic, the 6'2" girl from freshman from Serbia.
Yeah.
And really gave the Bobcats some problems in this one. Bobcats, a lot of positives to take out of this one. First of all, they were energized. They played energized. They, played the angles correctly in this one. Where they needed to be, they were there.
Yes.
And hopefully Coach Nixon Nikovsky will make a visit up here. The final scores again: St. Mary of the Woods 27-25 winners in set 1, 25-16 winners in set 2, and 25-23 winner in set 3. The Bobcats fall to 2-15 on the year, and Coach Nixie Nikovsky is going to make her way up to the booth, and we'll get a word with her and hopefully a player or so for the Bobcats. I'll get my water out of the way here. Nobody wants to look at my water. We'll let Coach slide on a set of headsets here. And Coach,
knock your table down.
Appreciate the visit. I tell you what, there were a couple of really good sets. I thought the Bobcats looked much better than they looked Saturday against Kaskaskia.
Yes, we tried to get refocused for tonight. Saturday was kind of a rough haul. They've got a lot of big hitters, just like tonight. They had a lot of big hitters, and we just have to learn how to handle them when our block is not quite as tall as theirs. And so, made adjustments, and we came back, and we really fought hard. What were we down, 6-7 points in the third set?
You were down 5 in the first set and came back, and then I think you were down more than 6 or 7. I think you were close to 9 or 10.
It felt like 82.
Yeah.
But they've got it in them. They've got it in them to fight hard, and it's just been really a stretch for them to learn some new positions. I don't know that I have anybody playing where they originally were. So, St. Mary of the Woods is a good team, 4-year school, but that's what makes you get better. It's playing hard teams. So
thought the Bobcats handled the angles from the corners very well tonight. A lot of great digs, a lot of great rallies in this one.
Yes, there were. I told the girls I think they probably picked up more hard hits tonight than they have ever, and they were reading. They were reading better than what we have in the past couple matches. So. I was happy with their play. I mean, you always want it to come out in your favor, but I felt like tonight we were focused and we were working.
A lot of momentum gained, even though you
Yes.
lost in 3 sets. A lot of momentum gained as you move into the next round of
Yes.
play. And
Yes.
where are you next?
Well, we're home again Wednesday, and that's our next match. We've got a few days off
Okay.
here, so we're home again Wednesday against SIC, and then Saturday we go up to Peoria to play 2 region matches, IC Illinois Central and Rend Lake.
All right, Coach, appreciate the visit. We'll
Thank
see
you.
next Wednesday.
All righty, thank you.
All right. Coach Nixie Nikoski, the Bobcats, again, dropped this one 27-25, 25-16, and 25-23 for the 3 sets. Mule Nation action tomorrow night right here at the Gymnasium as the Mules take on the Flora Wolf Gals here at Center Street. Derek Dunn and Bob Ellis will be on the air about 15-20 minutes prior to the JV match. To talk about this one, we'll stream the JV one. The freshman matches start at 5. That's going to wrap it up for tonight. The Bobcats drop in 3 sets to St. Mary of the Woods. For Derek Dunn, for Anthony Ukina, I'm Mark Turner. Have a good evening, everyone.
Bobcats Volleyball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, FNB Community Bank, Frontier Community College, IBI Management LLC, RJ on Main, and Vaughn's Tire.